Well, look, this thing is busted. This is the cube. This is the cube. This is the thing that's at the center of this whole thing. It's broke. I've showed you over and over and over again. It's broke. It's what runs this reality. I'm not saying it's a big modem, but that's a good analogy. It's busted. We're cut off. We're cut off from the rest of creation. You know, and all this other bullshit that's behind it is to hide the fact that that's the real reality of what's going on here. You have to wonder why in the world would it say in Genesis that God said, I will not always strive to be with man, but only 120 years. 120 years is 3 generations. A generation is 40 years. Okay? So in that time, mankind could have learned enough to survive and get on with his life and take care of the garden as it was supposed to. As you saw in the video I did before this, it all of a sudden this thing just appeared in 2001 Space Odyssey, which was all about Saturn. It just showed up. Okay, you can see by the way the monkeys or the apes or whatever, the story was that thing was supposed to help mankind get along. Well, this thing overstayed its welcome or got broke. And at some point, some group of people that I will not mention, that says that one of their greatest prophets argued with God, because that's what that is. It says throne of glory right in the middle, and outsmarted it. And so that particular group of people revel in the fact that Moses was able to outsmart God. You're not going to outsmart the creator of all things. Maybe something of a computerized nature. So the bottom line is, somebody told this thing, oh, why don't you be our dad and we'll be your children, because they started messing around with it and maybe even did something to it to where we're cut off. Because now, now it thinks it's God. And those people think that they're its children, or maybe that's just a bullshit story they told it. IT, get it? They told it. This thing is broke. Period. It's the star. It's busted. And as long as it's busted, we're cut off from the rest of creation. And they don't want nobody to know it, so they created religions. And they split those religions. And they kept on splitting them until everybody hates everybody. I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. I got a couple days left here. I don't care if you do or not. The evidence points it out. The cube runs this fucking planet. Why is Patrick Dolby singing, or Thomas Dolby singing, may the cube be with you? What the fuck do you think he means? I told you this before. This is where we're at. We're on the left. It's busted. We're supposed to be connected to this green and this red. Okay, the 666 equals 18, that's Saturn. That's really this busted piece that we're connected to. We're stuck in that circuit. We're stuck in that loop. Look here. This is the office. The guy on the right is blue and black. Black is Saturn. She's red and black. One's positive, one's negative. The center pillar. But he's really not the true pillar. Okay? The male and female, it's the negative and the positive. Okay? Period. Even if you flip this around, it really should be the other way. The bottom line is, this is just showing you that the system is broke because it goes to black. That's Saturn. It's ground. The system is grounding out. Do you really think that some dude actually sat down and drew this of his own accord because he wanted to stick it in your face? It takes years to even understand what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a machine doing this. Period.